In tonight's Everyday Heroes, we want to introduce you to an incredible local teenager who's making international headlines. She's taken her family struggle and her passion for science and turned it into a vision that she hopes will make a big difference.
Yeah.
Naomi Shaw is your average 16-year-old, and she stays pretty busy at Sunset High School.
I'm on the varsity swim team. I'm part of the National Honor Society, so I'm the treasurer for that. I like to read, and I also like playing with Legos.
But unlike many teenagers, Naomi recently won an international science fair sponsored by Google. Her interest was sparked by a clear talent in the field and a quest to help her family.
Well, my great-grandfather had lung cancer, and then my grandfather had chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder, which is another lung disorder, and then my dad now has cancer.
So Shaw focused her talents on the most prevalent lung disorder, asthma, which affects more than 34 million Americans. Shaw looked at all the available treatments and thought, why not attack this problem at the root?
People don't realize that there's other things they can do to prevent it, and that's where environmental factors come in.
Shaw concentrated on environmental pollutants and how they affect the lung. Her research is the first of its kind to put the relationship in numbers. Over the course of a year, she collected data from 103 patients by putting air quality monitors in their homes and at work.
And people spend 90% of their lives indoor on average. So it's something that they're always exposed to in their homes and schools and workplaces, but they don't realize it.
Shaw's data showed a direct relationship between lung health and indoor pollutants.
And there were just a lot of really interesting things I saw, like when they turn on the fireplace or a gas stove, the concentrations would spike.
So Shaw took her project to the local Beaverton Hillsboro Science Fair and won. Then the Intel International Science Fair and won. Then she came across an ad on Google's homepage for its first science fair.
So I started creating a website for my project, not expecting to get picked, but I thought it was fun anyways.
Out of 7,050 applicants from 91 countries, Shaw was chosen as the winner for her age group. Along with the honor, Google gave her a $25,000 scholarship, which she says she'll hang on to for college. But Shaw says she has big plans until she gets there. She'll collect more data and hopefully publish her findings. And she's not stopping there.
I wrote a letter to President Obama and to the EPA Administrator Lisa Jackson to discuss the possible amendment of the Clean Air Act to include volatile organic compounds as a criteria air pollutant.
This would change the way we monitor air quality at work or in public places. She even has a side project that would make monitoring air quality easier.
I've termed it the smart thermostat. So my idea was, what if we combine real-time air quality monitoring with that thermostat so that every building has this kind of awareness?
So from the hurt her family experienced in the past, Shaw is making great strides toward making a better future for all lung patients.
I'm pretty sure she's going to go very far in life.
Isn't she just amazing? Naomi hopes to go to Stanford University, but she's not sure what she'll major in just yet. I'm sure just about anything she wants.
Very successful.